firstborn and only son of our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Avin Bansal. I have tried to closely follow in his footsteps. I got a bachelor's and master's degree in engineering and an MBA, all the same degrees he got. Now, I'd like to thank the South Asian Times for presenting this honor to my father, and in turn, raising the already impossibly high bar that has been set for my life. Thank you for that. I'm not going to stand here and talk about all of his accomplishments, his successes, his generosity, because you've heard a lot of that already tonight. I'm not going to tell you about how intelligent he is, how charming he is, how funny he is, how handsome he is. You all know that. I know that. I'm his son. I got all his genes. But I'll tell you what I've learned from my dad. My dad has taught me that to be a man of worth is to carry burdens for those who rely on him. It's carrying your crying kid up the hill when they're too tired to walk. It's starting the car in the winter so that it can be warm when your wife and kids get into it. It's planning the details of a trip so everybody can just show up and have a good time. It's always saying, what can I do? What can I do to help? And sometimes just doing it without even asking that. It's taking responsibility for your actions, even when you're not wrong. It's prioritizing everybody else's happiness over your own. In the community, it's providing your resources to organizations whose mission you support. That includes giving your money to fund worthwhile initiatives, giving your time, making phone calls, organizing people all around a common goal, and giving your network, connecting people who can work together and create value in ways that they would have never been able to do apart. In all areas of life, it's quietly doing what needs to be done, no matter how big or small, in the background to make other people's lives that much easier and better. But it's usually a completely thankless job. That's what happens when you do the things that people don't see. You don't do it for the praise, for the gratitude, for the beautiful award ceremonies. That comes as a reward for the things people see, which ends up actually being only a small fraction of what you actually do. My dad taught me about self-confidence and hard work being the most important traits you can develop. He taught me the world doesn't care about your success, and the world doesn't owe you anything. The world will beat you down. It will give you tragedy, failure, misery. But in all of that, if you have confidence, and you work really hard, and you have work ethic, you can find hope, resilience, ambition. And when you find all of these tools at your disposal, the possibilities for you, your family, and your community are endless.